And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change. But sometimes it's not. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Colin Sexton. Pirtle is out there with Jake Crowder. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Ingram. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And here is Murray. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Murray. Just 5 to shoot from 15 feet away. It's good.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Russell passes to Turner. And here's Barrett. Off target with his three. Johnson against Barrett. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound, out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here's Russell. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Ingram setting a pick for Russell. The pass to Ingram. Barrett setting a pick for Ingram. A three. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
For the New York Knicks, they're coming off a good outing against the Boston Celtics. Turner with a screen on Murray. Russell finds Turner. Out to Russell. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Here's Murray.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Turner with a screen on Johnson. Russell kicks to quickly. Feeds it to Turner. And the layup's good off the glass.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Passes it to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Outside Crowder. Lets the three fly. It's another look. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Up top, Russell. He's covered by Murray. Barrett the pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Ingram setting a pick for Russell. And Pirtle pulls it down. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Russell. Murray left side. Count it. Good. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
Russell passes to Ingram. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Crowder is screen on quickly. Sexton kicks to Pirtle. Russell against Murray. Pass to Crowder. And the three ball is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Russell from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
And Fertile has it in the corner. Puts the move on. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Russell passes to Ingram. Turner with a screen on Crowder. Ingram attacking. And he banks in the lane. Ingram's got 5 now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Fertile with a screen on quickly. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That 3 off the mark. New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Right side Crowder. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Ingram setting a pick for Russell. Pass to quickly. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Knicks lead, 16.
Murray kicks to Sexton. And there's the drive. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Here's Russell. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Ingram a screen on Sexton. Quickly finds Ingram. Over Sexton. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
In this period, they're leading him. He's feeling it.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Spurs making a change here. Zach Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Robinson comes in for Keldon Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Sexton. And Derek White subbed in for Murray.
That's his first personal.
New York leading by 3. Now Russell. Now the pass to quickly. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Robinson. Reddish the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situations. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
Outside Cowan. Here's Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Celtics in Boston. They set the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
White against Russell. Collins, a screen on Russell. Here's White. No good on the three. New York leading by 5. Russell with it. Driving the lane. He gets that one. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
19.
Here's White. It's rebounded by New York.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Bull. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Vassell. Robinson on the wing. Outside Crowder. Kicks it out to Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far. To the paint. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Jones checked in for Crowder. Robinson finds Collins. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Collins against Russell. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low, Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Chandler wide open. And the three off target. Spurs trail by 11. Jones looking for an opening. That one falls.
Trey Jones.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Russell to the middle. Here's Rush. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins, a screen on Russell. Johnson dishes to Collins. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Your Knicks.
And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Colin Sexton keeping a...
I know that. I have to continue to work. Continue to...
But you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise interesting to see just how good he can become.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Washington. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Reddish. And it's Montero in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Sexton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. Rebound, San Antonio. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. In the corner, it's Robinson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The Knicks leading by 5. Faster quickly. Here's Montero. And here is Quickly. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And good that time.
Knicks lead, 38.
Here's Murray. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Purdy. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Turner. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Murray.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
And taken away by Johnson. To the inside. Purdy. And the dunk by Purdy.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Turner with a screen on Pirtle. Quickly. To the left side wing. They set the pick. Washington passes to Reddish. With the teardrop. Rebound by Murray. Spurs trail by 3. There's the pass to Purdy. Here's Johnson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Washington. He's covered by Murray. Here's Quickly. A three-pointer, no good. Here's San Antonio. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Sexton kicks to Murray. Back to Sexton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Turner with a screen on Sexton. Washington passes to Montero. Drills it from outside. Montero's got himself going there. His first points of the game.
41-37.
Passes to Johnson. In the corner is Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. Washington kicks to Reddish. Shoots from 14. That one goes in. Reddish has got 6.
Nice shot by Cam. Just taking advantage of the opportunity he's given.
37.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sexton against Quickly. Sexton attacking. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. And, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Well, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Johnson.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Washington with it. Now guarded by Purtle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Trains the three-pointer.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Washington. Pass to Turner. Robinson against quickly. And Purtle pulls it down. Purtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Zach Collins checked in for Purtle. Jay Crowder comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Duncan Robinson. That'll be a 5-second call for the Knicks. Chandler's checked in. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Washington. Collins finds Crowder. And Murray now top of the key. Outside, Sexton.
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution, Trey Jones.
Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Turner with the screen for Ingram. Looking to end the run. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man. Even from over here, you can see that was very clear.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Barrett with this screen on Crowder. Ingram finds Barrett. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
White, bounce pass. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Collins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ingram up top, defended by Crowder. Chandler outside. The pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Ingram setting a pick for Barrett. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Crowder is screen on Russell. Here's Jones. And it's blocked. They get it back. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Passes it to Barrett. Ingram outside. Shakes him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Jones against Russell. Jones kicks to Collins. Good on the triple. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Russell against White. Now Russell. He's got 7. Pass to Barrett. Toppin sets his screen for Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett and Terra love seeing him hammer it home.
Outside Collins. There's the dish to Crowder. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
53.
Right, the pass to Jones. Back to White. Fires for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Russell passes to Ingram. Stolen by Collins. In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's White missing. Russell against White. Nice move. Here's Ingram. Ingram setting a pick for Barrett. Back to Ingram. Got a piece of it. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. New York. He's checked in for Barrett.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
1:09 left in the first half of the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Here's Crowder. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Chandler. Ingram wide open. San Antonio with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones kicks to Crowder. And the pass to Collins. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City
And New
answer.
York making a change here.
All right, fans, that was your Knicks City answer. Make some noise.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Crowder against Ingram. Launches a three. And no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead.
Halftime. What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a...
And let's take a moment now. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for San Antonio, Jake Crowder out there with Johnson. Then there's Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Sexton in a 2-guard. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Poeltl. In the corner, Crowder with it. It's it to go. Crowder's got the lead. Back up.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the... knows how to get his shot.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And for Poeltl, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Poeltl dishes to Sexton. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Inside. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Murray. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Murray outside. Sexton on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Robinson passes to Murray. Takes the three. Reddish grabs the rebound. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Washington kicks to Reddish, and they pick up 2. Reddish has got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
66.
Outside, Sexton. Driving to the basket. And Robinson wide open. But he shoots. San Antonio again missing. Quickly with it. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, Barrett with it. Outside, Sexton. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Sexton. High, arcing shot. Over quickly. The second chance effort. Robinson drives in, and the layup is up and in. He's got 7. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Collins, good.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Now, here's Washington. He's covered by Murray. Defensive rebound. Reddish the pass to Barrett. Driving inside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Murray. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Barrett against Robinson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Timeout, San Antonio.
Look out for San Antonio. Vassell, he's checked in for Robinson. Eric White comes in for Sexton. And Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Your Knicks sitting answers. Make some noise.
White finds Jones. It's stolen by Reddish. Over in the corner, Chandler. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
75.
Jones the pass to Johnson. Over Toppin. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here he goes. Here's Reddish. And he lays it straight in. Reddish has got 4 points this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Vassell. There's a screen by Collins. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Jones, the pass to Vassell. No one covering. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
With the drive, Washington. that's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on...
San Antonio leading. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Vassell. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
3-point goal.
Johnson's got his fourth assist in this one. Now, here's Washington. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. He takes it in. Toppin, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I think they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Count it. Number 5 for the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish, for a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
Johnson outside. Takes it inside. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Bol, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Passes it to Montero. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Washington passes to Reddish. White with the defensive effort. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. A pull-up. And it's San Antonio with another.
The assist, Trey Jones.
And here is Washington. Shoots over White. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Bowles. Emmanuel quickly out there with Washington. Then it's Reddish. And it's Montero in at the small forward. And he goes in for the jump.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Stolen by Washington. Here's quickly. And it's off from 3-point range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
That one is on Bol.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Knicks trail by 7. Ingram a screen on White. Pass to Ingram. Shot, high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Murray, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's the drive. Here's quickly. And stolen by White. Here's Crowder, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Jay Crowder.
And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Washington kicks to Ingram. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Got to stay on your feet. Brandon Ingram is good at getting defenders to fight on the fake.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Murray. Spurs passing it around. They get it back. They get it again. Stolen by Quickly. And a fast break now for New York. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the deep pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drains the transition 3.
Murray the pass to Burke. And that's a foul called on Bol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outer dishes to Pernell.
And you watch Bol on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
Ingram at the elbow. In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Vassell. Quickly covering. Nice shot by Pirtle. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Love the razor sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Here's Bol. And there's the pass to Barrett. Going inside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Murray. Basket counts. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Here's Barrett, and Kim slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that play.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Sexton kicks to Murray. Little with this screen on Quickly. Here's Murray. It's blocked. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 5 rebounds tonight. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Johnson's checked in for Crowder. San Antonio on defense. They've led by as much as 10.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Sexton with it. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Johnson, the pass to Sexton. Shoots over Ingram. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
So for the Knicks, Spurs checked in for Bull. Reddish comes in for Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Quickly. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
All right, David, thanks.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. From 10 feet out, and there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Murray. And now an 11-point Spurs lead. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Ingram outside. And they get it. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Russell. And stolen by Murray. Goes up. And it's Murray with the chain.
This is what Murray gives you. Length and speed at both ends. That's a terrific play.
Russell against Murray. For 3, Barrett. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Spurs leading by 13. Outside, Sexton. Johnson outside. Hurdle with a screen on Barrett. Johnson attacking, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
That's good from Johnson. Good on both. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty, and Russell does a great job of just frustrating the defense there.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Passes to Murray. He feeds it to Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Murray dishes to Sexton. Hurdle with a screen on Russell. Clock at 6. Sexton the pass to Pirtle. That one wide left. Knicks trail by 13. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
That gives them the second three of the half, three total.
97.
Turner against Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. Johnson outside to the inside. Sexton makes it off the glass. Sexton's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Turner with a screen on Murray. Russell kicks to Reddish. For three, Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
109.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Spurs.
Timeout, Spurs.
And San Antonio has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Spurs substitution, Jay Crowder. Out of bounds, Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside, Russell. Ingram passes to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. And he drives in. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Murray finds Pirtle. Outside, Crowder. No good on the triple.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Ingram. Deep. Reddish. And he makes good on the way.
Can't allow Barrett that skill at finishing, even when you.
Sexton kicks to Murray. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Pirtle with a screen on Barrett. Pirtle trying to get open. Moves back up. And the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And snapped up by Ingram.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
With a screen on Barrett. Sexton against Turner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. As Ingram missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up with the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential.
15 foul. DeJounte Murray at the line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
1:29 left in the game. Pass to Turner. And taken away by Johnson. And they double up Murray. The open look here for Sexton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pirtle dishes to Sexton. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Ingram. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for San Antonio.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all of the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watch them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And while there were some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Johnson.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that help to moralize his opponent.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Zach Collins checked in for Johnson. Robinson comes in for Sexton. And Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Russell, no luck. Collins against Barrett. Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Purdy. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one falls for White.
He was barely recruited out of high school. Derek White's story is inspiring. He's someone that never gave up on his dream.
Here's Reddish. The shot misses. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And the mental